Good morning, everybody. We're getting close to Christmas. I have a surprise guest today. We have Susan Mack, who is our regular back of the house administrator, helps me with a lot of things, greets you when you come to the door. Well, today she didn't know it, but today she's our guest. It's a surprise for Christmas. Welcome, Susan.
Good morning, Miss Valentina.
How the hell are you, girl?
Well, I'm still moving and grooving.
Well, that's great. Susan, I know for about 5 years. She basically changed her career. She's in her third act, right? Second act.
Yes, second.
And
better.
originally, Susan was a beauty consultant on Park Avenue. What was the name of that shop you had there?
Salon de Beaujour.
Salon de Beaujour.
In French, it means House of Beautiful Eyes.
House of Beautiful Eyes. And she basically took care of many people. Like who?
Agnes Nixon, who wrote the soap operas, All My Children, General Hospital, Farrah Fawcett, Jacqueline Smith, Broadway people. Rod Stewart came in once for a mani-pedi. George Hamilton.
Wow.
The founder of Weight Watchers, Jean Knight-Each.
All right. So you really took care of all the big shots.
The owner of the Copacabana's wife, Julie Podell's wife, came to my shop, too.
So that was a great experience. How many years were you there?
Oh, wow. Since I was a kid. Since I was about 19.
Wow, that's terrific. And you're a Long Islander.
Yes.
And, you know, everybody
Born
knows
and
how I
bred.
meet people. How did I meet you?
In my coffee shop where I was working.
So I met Susan in the diner many years ago, and she had changed careers, and we became friends. I had my own little table in her coffee shop, and it was really fun. And then things happened, and things changed at the shop, and she's been with the Breakfast Club show now for over a year.
Yes, and she used to complain the coffee's cold. I said, well, if you'd stop talking to everybody, it wouldn't be that cold.
This is revenge now, huh? Yeah, I like my coffee hot.
I know.
You know that. But
Yeah.
anyway.
So
since
do
you-
other things like soup and things
Yeah,
like
food. I like my food hot. But since you've been with the show, it's been a good experience, right? We haven't beat you up too much, have we?
No.
So what's the difference, like, compared to what you used to do and compared to now? How do you feel about what you're doing now?
Big difference, because before I was always behind the scenes and I didn't have to talk to many people because my clients were one-on-one basis, by appointment only. And now I'm just thrown into the public eye.
And how do you like it?
Well, so far I'm adapting, let's put it that way. But I
Well-
used to work for Roosevelt Raceway also as a secretary in the public relations department.
Well, you also were always good with the public, so
Yes.
you're the first person people meet when they come on the show.
Right,
So you're very good at that.
yes.
And she brings us coffee.
Yeah. It's a must.
Yeah, but
That's the important factor.
I think
Eye
that
test.
we have your niece watching. What is her name?
Meredith,
Meredith is watching. Thank you for watching. And Gregg is watching. Gregg is attending a business function, but he's watching because he can't believe I got you to come
I
on.
can't believe it either.
So it's nice to have you. We had 2 other guests today, but unfortunately, with the cancellations, it's tough, and people are afraid they're getting sick. You know, if you keep yourself covered and do all the right stuff,
Mask
You'll
it,
be all right.
everybody.
just mask. That's what you got to do. So, but you know what today is? Today is National Mud Day, MUDD. So everybody, you know what? Have a mud mask.
Can we have a mudslide?
We could have a mudslide, but there's nobody here because everybody canceled today. And it is also Go Caroling Day, which means, you know, do a Christmas song with some of your friends. And it's Sangria Day. So if Gregg was here, we would be drinking sangria right now. So, but, you know, what could you do?
Shout out to Gregg.
Hey, Gregg, you're not going to believe this today. So
I don't believe it.
I can't believe I talked you into it.
You didn't talk me into it.
I really didn't.
I didn't have a choice.
No, I said you're doing it. That's it. So today, Peter Gordio, our handsome Mr. Gordio from Gravesend, it's his birthday. So happy birthday, Peter. And Gina DeSalvio, Simplified Events, it's her birthday. She couldn't make it, but I did offer her to come in. And she's busy. You guys need anything done for the holidays, Gina's your girl. She does great work. She'll do your serving. She'll do your cleaning. She'll do your decorations. She's a great girl. So you should definitely look up Simplified Events. She's on Facebook and give her a call. Last minute, you don't want to do the work, call Gina. She has a great staff. She does a lot of events for us here as well. So I was looking at today's paper, and I was seeing that the positivity rate is the highest in the state. Now, I don't know how this happens. I don't get it. Everyone that I speak to lately, they're saying they don't believe anything anymore.
I know.
How do you feel about it, Susan?
Men's amends. I mean, one day they come out and say one thing, and then the next day it's like 10 others. So all you can do is hope for the best at this point.
Well, that's what we're all doing. You know, I mean, what could we do?
That's it. It's out of our hands.
And everybody should keep as safe as they can because that's what you have to do. And let's talk about the holidays.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
What did we do yesterday?
We went to Mia's restaurant and with Bob D'Amato and the Breakfast Club. Santa Claus was there. Everybody was sitting on his lap. The music was outrageous. The Long Island Breakfast Club basically sold some books, and we also had a raffle where somebody won a great spa day. And we met the wonderful people in the community that were giving back, and they were very sweet. They were all dancing, and we met Elvis, who was also quite a handful on the dance floor.
Yeah, he ended up doing Michael Jackson
He was doing
instead
Michael
of
Jackson.
Elvis, and then they had a belly dancer. She was really good too.
The food at Mia's was delicious. The drinks had a delicious Cosmo.
Yeah, the drinks were
Patricia's
flowing.
checking in. She
Hi,
says,
Patricia.
Susan, you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Patricia.
It's Patricia, I made her do it. She didn't want to.
Later, I'll take care of her.
Yeah, really.
Don't worry.
So anyway, we really did have a good time yesterday. Liv Lou from Mia's is hosting a huge party at the restaurant for New Year's Eve.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart.
And even if you can't afford all the specialties, there's a regular menu too, which I think is wonderful because some of these restaurants will just, it's a one price for New Year's. But Liv Lou is a community person. So the people that are paying the one price, which is everything from soup to nuts and lobster and everything, well, they get one side, and the other side just wants to order off the menu. They still get the entertainment. They still get the hats. They still get the blow-up, New Year's things. And they're in an environment that's a lot of fun and not paying the full price. So cheers to Liv Lou for doing that for us because, he didn't have to do that.
Shout out to all the employees too at Mia's.
Yeah,
They really had a
really are
rough time
wonderful.
of it yesterday.
They really, really are. It was so crowded, there was no room to move. And all the children, they were just so adorable, dancing with Santa.
They were.
And it was really, really special. It really was. So thank you to Liv Lou. And I did invite some last-minute people today. I don't know if that could be them that might be passing by. We had put the word out that we had a lot of cancellations today. So there could be someone at the door. I don't know. It sounds like they might be. It could be Jenny, too. So we'll see who that is. So what's happening as far as Christmas Eve in your house?
Me?
Yes.
Quiet.
Quiet?
Quiet. I'm not going away this year.
Oh,
First
God.
time ever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to enjoy quiet.
Quiet. Yeah, I'm probably going to be quiet Christmas Eve, too.
You?
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
Oh, come on now. I know how to be quiet. I definitely do. Well, we're actually waiting to hear from a client that's calling in because, unfortunately, her baby got her baby got in touch with someone that had COVID, so she couldn't come in. And her name is LeeAnn Correale. She should be calling in a few minutes, so we'll wait for her to call in. But Cliff is going to be flashing some of her beautiful portraits of the items that she makes for Christmas, for New Year's, for birthdays. She does it all.
Those balloon ideas were really a
And
hit.
they're very, very pretty balloon bouquets, but you don't have to deal
Different.
with carrying the balloons, having the ties, tying them down. It's just one pretty little
It's
thing
amazing
for the
really.
table.
I was wishing, hoping actually to meet her.
She's dropping some off for the Christmas show.
Oh, good.
She's going to be coming Thursday, but she can't stay.
Oh,
Her name is SimpLee, and her name is LeeAnn, and she is just the greatest, and we're going to be hearing from her any minute. In the meantime, Thursday, we have a huge Christmas show. We're very excited about it. A lot of people are going to be stopping by, and we're having all kinds of snacks. 4:30, arrive. We're going to have champagne. We're going to have snacks, goodies, cakes, all kinds of great things. We're looking for a nice audience on Thursday. Gregg will be here, of course, the great Gregg, and a lot of our fans. And we even invited one or two children to dance and do all kinds of great things for us. So we're very, very excited about Thursday. And Christmas is here. What could I say?
I know.
It's
Came so
unreal.
fast.
I mean, once Thursday comes of this week, forget it. It's Christmas. So I see one of our other back office people just stopped in. Would you like to join the cast today? Yeah, we figured that. Yeah. Is she calling in? All right.
Hello?
Hi, it's LeeAnn.
Hello?
Yes, it's LeeAnn.
Oh, LeeAnn, we've been waiting for you. LeeAnn, this
How are
is good. Our tech is going to post up some of your balloons. Let's talk about how you started to do this. LeeAnn Correale, owner of SimpLee, created by LeeAnn.
Yes. So I started by making banners and party favors, and then I loved doing parties, so I learned how to do balloons. And now I do full party setups, dessert tables, large garlands, and I'm making these cute little balloon trees for the holidays.
Yes, we can't wait to have them at our party on Thursday.
Yes, I'll be sending you some. They're
Yeah.
really cute. I can't wait to work on them.
Yeah, I was looking at all the pictures. I cannot believe we have them posted up. Actually, we have your picture posted up right now. I love your caricature. Who did that for you?
Oh, I had that done, the little cartoon.
Yes.
Yeah, I had that done. It's my little logo. That was a present from my husband.
How nice. Get me her number, whoever did that for you, all right?
Okay.
Because I really like that. See, we're
Yes.
showing all your beautiful balloons right now on our
Thank
page.
you.
Yes. So now you have a family. You're a stay-at-home mom.
Yes. I have a son. He's 19 months, and a daughter. She's 5.
Mm-hmm. And they're letting you
I'm
talk.
married.
They're letting you talk right now.
So my daughter's at school. She's in kindergarten, and my son is sleeping. I put him down for a nap because I didn't want him to interrupt me.
Yes.
This is a tough age.
Yeah, I know. So, you obviously you believe in networking. I understand you used to work at a big company in Lake Success.
In Garden City Park.
Right. So now that you're doing this, would you prefer working for someone or do you prefer being an entrepreneur?
No, I like working for myself. I do most of my work at night after my kids are sleeping. I'm a late person. I stay up until 2, 3 a.m. working, and that's fine with me because that's my time to do things for my business.
So you
and
could actually
be
call me
creative.
you could call me at any time because I'm up. I'm up those hours.
Yeah, that's where my creativity comes out.
Yes.
At like 1 o'clock in the morning.
And everyone that if they needed to reach you, they would call you on. They would contact you on Facebook, right?
Yeah, Facebook.
What-
I have Instagram and my email, my phone number, text.
What's your Instagram?
Same thing, simply created by LeeAnn.
Okay.
I can also post a link.
Yeah.
From my Instagram page on one of the posts that you posted.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I always try to update my Instagram with all my new creations and any parties that I have done. If I ever do an event, I try to put up stories and pictures so people can see what their options
Yeah,
are.
that's
I have
great.
different packages available.
Well, that's great. We're going to have you come down here one day when we have something special because
Yes.
we have a
I do
beautiful
some really,
studio.
really cute Valentine's Day things too. So
Yeah, well, we'll have you in person maybe for when we have our date show for Valentine's because
okay.
we have that coming up in next year. But so networking is important to you.
Of course.
So the story is,
social media
I did
is
not know you, correct?
yes.
Until we found each other on Facebook, correct?
Yes.
And then what happened?
And then I started looking at your Facebook page, and I realized that we are mutual. We have mutual friends. Well, your family and my friends.
Yep.
And I saw that one of my friends is your family.
So my family member, why the hell didn't she tell me about you?
That's so funny. Yeah, you know what? She's actually wonderful. She actually tells me, gives me business all the time. I've done a few of her family's
She
parties
probably
and things
just
like
didn't
that.
think of it because she
Yeah.
was our assistant on the show a year ago
Oh, that's awesome.
before she had the second baby. Yes.
Aw.
So she must have forgotten to tell me because
She's
things.
been great about helping me with my business too. So.
Yeah, she's very good. Did you do the
Yeah.
party I went to? Did you do that for her?
I did the baby shower with the.
All right.
The
Well, I
green
was
and white
there.
balloons.
I was
Yeah.
there. And well, I can't even believe it. I was there, and you probably were there dropping things off.
Yep.
Were you at the baby's first birthday?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you do beautiful work.
Thank you.
So if someone wants to order something, can they still order for the holiday?
Yes, of course. I will be doing all my balloon deliveries on Thursday, and I have pickup and delivery options available.
Where
And
are the pickup delivery options? You said Franklin
So-
Square?
Yep, pickup is West Hempstead or Hop Hog, 2 locations, and I'm also delivering. So if someone wanted a delivery, I could also do that.
So
And I'm taking
where's the West Hempstead pickup? I'm just curious.
on Nassau Boulevard?
What's the address?
Well, it's going to be right by Echo Park Pool.
Really? Who is it? A store or what?
No, it's it's a family's home because I live in
Oh,
Hop Hog now, so
okay.
I try to make it convenient for Nassau County and Suffolk
I
County. to
must
do the
know. I
pickups.
probably know these people. We probably know
Yeah.
your family. I'm sure. But you'll drop ours off at the club, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. And so, if someone wants to order it, there's still time. What's the last order you're taking for Christmas?
Well, I'm going to be working on all my balloon trees on Wednesday, so I can still take orders up to Tuesday night.
And how does someone call you direct?
They can reach me on my cell phone number, and I'll post it. I'll put it on one of the links. If you look at your page, I'll just write my information, and then they can go through there.
Yes.
And then my email, they can text me, and I'm also going to be taking pre-orders for New Year's Eve balloons. I'm going to be doing a large champagne bottle with flowing balloons, like bubbles.
Oh, jeez, that
So,
sounds
yes,
beautiful.
I will be doing those installations all day, the day before New Year's Eve. So
What does
December
something
30th.
like that cost? The
So right now, I'm doing about $150 for a large champagne bottle with the floating bubbles coming out of it.
Oh
and
my
I come
God.
and I actually I can hang it for you. And
Really?
It's like a nice little piece for your New Year's Eve party.
Whoa, that sounds very nice. Very nice. Well, listen, we'll be in touch about that, and we're going to be showing your stuff around. When you come Thursday, bring us some cards and some of the pictures that you have, your little marketing things.
Great.
All right,
That's
and we're
wonderful.
looking
Thank you so
forward
much.
to meeting you and everybody. This gal is terrific, LeeAnn Correale, Simply Created by LeeAnn
Thank you.
at
Everyone have a nice
gmail.com.
holiday.
Say hi to your
You
husband.
too.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What a lovely, lovely girl, really. It's just a small world. She has a spot where everyone's picking up the balloons, and it's right around the corner from the club. And I find out now that she's very good friends with my niece. And I was at my niece's baby shower, and so was she. And I didn't know it. So it is a small world. That's why today, you all have to be, networking all the time because you don't know who you're standing in front of and could be a client for you. And that's why they say to me, you talk. Well, guess what? That's what makes business. Talking, people, places, things. So anyway, Susan, you're doing a good job today.
Thank you.
Your niece is watching.
Is she?
My sister is watching from Pennsylvania. Hi, Cheddar.
Hi, Cheddar.
Susan Frank McKay is watching. Patricia is watching. You have some nice fans here.
Shout
Susan.
out to everybody.
Yes. So you have a great hairdo today. Who does your hair?
Me, me, myself, and I.
Really, you have that perfect hair. Now, if you want to look at my hair today, it isn't perfect.
I wake up and I just go like that.
My
and
hair
it,
isn't good today.
It happens.
I had a crazy morning with all the changes that came forward today on the show. So, but it happens. So I was looking at the paper. Let's see what we have going on today. Other than this damn COVID, which I really don't want to talk about anymore.
What perhaps are you doing for Christmas Eve?
I'm actually going to a very nice restaurant for Christmas Eve with Mr. P, and we'll have a nice time. And we're going to have a quiet Christmas Eve this year.
See?
Yeah, I usually have a wild Christmas Eve, but this year it's going to be quiet.
Low keyed, huh?
Yes. What's the name of that restaurant that we took you to? You remember it?
Pearsall's.
Pearsall's Tavern in Lynbrook.
Yeah,
It's
that
a
was
very
a great
nice place, and you ask for Cora as your waitress because she's the doll. She takes very good care of you. And,
Parking's in the back.
Yep, and we had the food there was really good. They have a
Yeah.
great brunch on Sundays, and it's free drinks. So it's a nice place to go, even, on a Sunday afternoon, Sunday morning. So Pearsall's is where I'm going to be.
And we're going to sometime this week out to 109.
Really?
To one of my favorite
Where are you
places.
going?
La Violetta.
Oh,
You're going
police.
there too.
I am?
Yes.
Is Jimmy taking us to dinner?
Yes.
Oh,
And
nice.
if Jenny's a good girl, she's invited too.
Oh, boy, the whole staff is going. How nice is that? How nice is that? That's great. Thank you, Susan.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we were
Yes.
talking about Mia's. Mia's was fantastic. And I was telling everyone that New Year's Eve, if you don't want to pay for the whole package, which is very expensive, you could sit, in a different area and you could go off the menu, which is really nice because you still get the music and you get everything else. So
But
he's a very good businessman.
It's really not that pricey because someone told me that Sandcastle was asking a lot of over $200.
Yeah, well, most New Year's
So,
Eve is 150 plus.
Mia's
Yeah.
is not bad.
No, it's true. It's true. On Thursday, we have a big show. We have Eddie Sessa coming on.
Yeah.
We have David Gussin coming on. We have Ed Speck coming on. We have so many great guests. Brad Cohen is coming on. I can't even remember everybody that checked in saying they're stopping by for champagne. And Stephanie and Bill are going to be hosting the champagne party again, which is very gracious of them.
Hey, Brad, I missed you today.
So, but he'll be here on Thursday, and we're looking in Newsday today. There's all kinds of ideas about skirting the skirt of the tree and the different things that you can do. They're actually showing silver bottoms now instead of cloth, and putting all kinds of decals on them. It's really
I saw that
interesting.
last year for
really
the
very
first time. My
interesting.
nephew and his wife had it.
And then they're showing some homes with their staircases, instead of having garland, nutcrackers all the way up the stairs. It's very different. Take a nice picture. They're showing a photograph of a woman sitting with all the nutcrackers around her. Different. Today, anything goes. It's unbelievable. It really just takes imagination. And, it's kind of nice during the holidays to see all these different things because it's not what it was. It's new. It's a new world. It's the new world. It's the new time. And even the movies, the classics are always around.
Someone I met yesterday, they went to the Cradle of Aviation, and they said it was really
Decorated? Really? We should go.
Unbelievable. They said people with children should really go, even adults. for a change.
Oh, yeah, well, that's a beautiful place. We'll be
Yeah.
there in April
Mm-hmm.
for our big event. Lana Noon actually called me this morning to tell me she can't make the party till Thursday night because it's too close to Christmas. So,
Oh.
best wishes to Lana. Right
Mhm.
after the new year, we'll be picking our actors for the play that will be happening at the Cradle for the baby lift story, which is an amazing story about all the babies that were on the plane, on the Pan Am plane,
Mm.
when they traveled in to be adopted. So we're very, very excited about that event. And Jerry Ferretti will be producing it and picking all the actors and actresses. So it's going to be something. It really, really is. So we're very happy about it. We really are. Are you going to be in it this year?
Do I have a choice?
No, you have to do it. That's just true. Yep.
Did you see what happened with QVC?
What happened?
I don't think they'll be able to fill some orders
What happened?
because there was a big fire in their factory in
QVC
North
had-
Carolina.
Oh, I did not know about that.
Yeah, they kept it low key in the papers.
They don't want people
and
to know?
everything. Yeah,
Mm, not good. Not good. So what happens to all those all those gifts?
I know. I feel bad. There was 300 workers in the factory, and only one is unaccounted for.
Really?
Yeah, thank God
Wow.
they
Well,
all
thank
got
God they were
out.
all right. That's major.
It is.
Wow. Unbelievable. So what do you want for Christmas? You want your two front teeth?
What do I want? I want peace for the world,
That's a good one.
everybody's health, and
Did we stump you? Don't you want a present? I want a present.
material things don't interest me as long as everybody's nice to one another and kind.
Well, that's very true.
Kindness and niceness does not cost money.
That's very true.
And if everybody would wake up and smell the coffee, we'd have a better world.
This is very true. Actually, it's a special birthday for my friend Jerry. Her birthday she had the other day,
Yeah.
and wishing her a sweet birthday today.
Mhm.
And I'm looking at this because you bought the show this last year.
Yeah, I bought it
And look
for
at
Gregg.
this beautiful, beautiful thing.
Here, put it
So
on.
let's talk about this. What isn't there a story behind this? Yeah, it's blowing away there.
Yeah, see, it lights up.
Yeah, but what's the
Merry
story on this? This was an antique, isn't it?
From years ago.
You couldn't find something like that now.
No, it's hard to find.
No,
I
no
tried
way.
to find it. My niece wanted one for her father-in-law, and I just couldn't get it.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's not
Yeah.
easy to find
And
things.
talk about the cardinal.
Cardinals, these are for today on our stage. All the people in your life that you've lost, and the Cardinals stand for a loved one. So we all have loved ones that we've lost. So today, think of your loved one, and if you see a cardinal near your door, then that's your loved one. Come in and say hello and Merry Christmas. There's a lot of things, that go on that people don't realize that stands
Have
for.
meanings.
Definitely.
Mm.
I believe that there are many homes that have the red cardinals on their trees,
Hmm.
and I have one actually right now in my home too.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's
Well,
it's,
you bought something for Jerry.
yeah, my
your
friend.
friend.
Yes, in
And
honor
I
of
gave
my
her the red cardinal.
in honor of my godson who's up there
Mhm.
watching from above. And-
Shout out to Jerry if she's watching.
Yes, thank you, honey. That's so sweet. So, what are we doing the rest of the week? Tomorrow, we have any plans to go to parties? I think we do. We were invited to like 3 parties.
Yeah, but which one to go to? they,
It's a hard
they-
choice.
They all end up being on the same day.
This is true. That's true. So we'll have to pick and choose which one.
And
we're
we don't
going.
want to hurt people's feelings.
Well,
do we?
sometimes no, but you can't be in 10 places at once.
I know, but people expect us to.
Yeah, that's true. Well, where's the great Gregg? The great Gregg is on a call. He's had
Greg,
some.
why don't you call in?
He had some business to tend to. I don't think he's going to make it in time. So we miss you, Gregg, as always. We have some surprises for you on Thursday, so we're looking forward to Thursday.
Yeah.
And any audience people participation that would like to show up, we're going to have some nice snacks and some really great things to chat about, and a lot of fun, a little entertainment, which is what we do. If anyone needs any jewelry for Christmas, go see Teddy at Tranquility Health Spa. I mean, go see Teddy at our Pure Jewelers, 1033 Hempstead Turnpike, Franklin Square. Teddy and Christina can custom make you something. You can pick something right out of the box. You can look in the counters. They even have collectibles. You can get a hot cappuccino when you go and tell them that we sent you. And, of course, the Tranquility Spa, 700 Franklin Avenue, Franklin Square. We're hoping Angela passes by on Thursday for the party. Anybody that comes in the audience will receive a discounted ticket to go to the health spa and sit in the Soul Cave. It's a great gift, so if you come to the show, that's what you'll be receiving at the show. And they are great, so you definitely want to give them a call for an appointment, 280-7539. And then you know what's coming up, taxes. So Jackson Hewitt, Prince at Jackson Hewitt, 978 Hempstead Turnpike, Franklin Square. He could help you with all your tax needs, all your problems. You don't know how to do something, how much you can take off for your business, all kinds of things like that. He's wonderful, and he is one of our sponsors today as well. So think of those people when you're shopping in the next few days, because they believe in the community, and the community is very important.
And shout out to Franklin Square, Munson Fire Department, and Elmont Fire Department for having Santa display riding through everybody's neighborhood. There were some comments posted on Franklin Square Bulletin that Franklin Square is a great place to live, that they do a lot of activities for children.
Yes, and I would be remiss if I didn't say buy my book. Can I have that book, please?
Sure. Which side, left or right?
Doesn't matter. So if you need a gift for somebody for Christmas or a birthday, this book, From Fire to Freedom, will help them get through a crisis. It will help them think about a positive thought. There are 89 people in my book, most predominantly women, some men. And each story is a negative to a positive. How we met, how things happen, how things change. Anything can change in life. This is a great book for anyone, even someone looking for a job. It's a great book for someone that wants to be an entrepreneur. All you need to do is go to Facebook, From Fire to Freedom, or call me. We have a phone call coming in. Patricia, you're on the air. It's Patricia.
Hi, Patricia.
I just put on Facebook and I saw my two lovely ladies.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Patricia.
Thank you for calling in. We're good. Susan,
I know, I want to see if you pick up when I saw that.
yeah,
my
Susan.
other girl was there.
Susan didn't know she was doing this today, so it was a last minute.
Yes, it was a last minute.
So
She owes me like 5 cocktails afterwards.
Well, you look amazing. You look
She
amazing.
does look good, doesn't she?
Thank you,
She looks so
Patricia.
relaxed.
Yeah, she really does.
Relaxed, I'm so nervous.
She did a good job.
I'd rather be under the table than on the chair.
So, Patricia, what are you doing for the holiday? What did you cook? Because I know you cook up a storm.
Oh, I already have one of my gifts are here, one of my best presents, and that Anthony arrives on Friday.
Your son came in.
Florida. Yeah. So we've been enjoying each other so much.
That's great. I saw you went to a nice restaurant. I saw a beautiful picture.
Yeah, we went to Jersey. We went to Jersey City to meet. Nicholas has a very nice new girlfriend. We got to meet her.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so it was very nice.
So the mother got to meet the girlfriend. That's pretty good.
I
That
know.
means he likes her.
He does. They
That's
were really each
special.
other. I never saw they were both so. It was so cute because she kept laughing at his jokes, and I'm like, they're not that funny, but she's written for him.
Aw,
When she's laughing, it was cute. It was very cute.
that's nice. Are you going to have a crowd for Christmas, or?
Yeah, well, now I'm just, getting things ready. I'm having, the boys are coming Christmas Eve, and then we're going to go to Mass. You know, we're going to go to Mass together, all of us, Randy. And then we're going to, I made a reservation, but I said, you know what? We're going to hang out home, and I'm going to make all my fish at home. The seven
Oh,
fishes.
that's nice. That's a big
But we
meal.
have a fire pit in our backyard, and we have the Christmas lights in the backyard, and it's just so festive. So we're going to just do that fire pit. Randy bought about 15 cigars, and
Oh,
there'll
geez.
be some cigar smoking and some.
Sounds
drinking,
really
some
like
spicy
fun.
eggnog. Yeah,
Nice.
we're going to do that and enjoy each other. And
Well,
watch
that's
some
good.
Christmas movies and have our seven fish, but it'll be different. It'll be a little different this year.
Yeah, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, well, Christopher loves Home Alone. That's his favorite.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite Christmas movie, let me see. There's so many. Oh
I
my
know.
God. There's so many. I love Elf.
Elf, okay.
Elf is my favorite by far. 'Cause
Yeah,
he
you
just
could
laughs.
dress up as an elf and do it at a party.
Is she going to
I
do a
used to with
cigar?
Bucket List.
Will you smoke a cigar? No.
No,
I don't
no,
think
no.
so.
They're gonna smoke a cigar, but we'll have the fire pit going.
Yes.
It's in the backyard. I think the weather's gonna be good. The weather's been beautiful.
Yeah, today is nice out. It's warm.
It's been so nice. And
Yeah.
then, and then Christmas Day, I'm having my cousin Anna coming over, my cousin from Brooklyn, and Randy's mom's coming.
So let's talk a little bit about the play that Randy's mom's involved in, that people can hear about it. What's it
Yeah.
called? What's the name of it?
Yeah. Rhapsody in the Rain.
Rhapsody in the Rain. Susan and I saw it.
Yes.
We enjoyed it very much, but it was a very heartfelt story, but a little sad. But you know, that's the kind of love that when you get is just so special.
Very special, and it just brings you full circle of what life's all about.
And what
You know,
is the words that your mother-in-law, that she became a poster because of what she said? What was it?
You move my soul.
You moved my soul. This little old lady, all right, she was in the audience, and they took pictures of her, and she's been plastered on every poster going. Betty, right? Her name is Betty, right?
Betty Boom Boom Johnson.
And they're calling her Betty Boom
Boom.
Boom Johnson. Now that's what you say. Life is just anything can happen. And there's this little old lady that is their poster child now
It's so cute.
for a
And she's
play
like
in
a little
Manhattan.
Celebrity. She's so cute.
Yeah.
Yes, Betty's very cute. And I spoke to her over the weekend, and she's like, "We got to talk about the menu for Christmas Day because I'm doing a rib roast and
Uh,
and a lasagna."
well, not everybody's lucky enough to have their moms and dads around, so you're one of those
Yeah.
lucky ones.
Oh, I miss my mom so much. Randy's the lucky one.
Yeah.
Randy's very lucky to have his mom.
Yes.
You know, and she's sweet as she really is, so sweet, and she's so excited, and you know, to be there, you know, and with us,
And that's what Christmas is about.
The boys. This is the first.
Oh, she's going to love your boys.
Yeah.
I spent Christmas there last year. I spent
Yeah.
New Year's there last year. Not Christmas, right?
No, Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. My brain is going.
One of the holidays.
Yeah, this is true. A shout out to all the angels. The angels from me and Patricia and Susan.
Yes,
From the
Franny
show.
just texted in.
Yes.
Everybody's busy. All the angels.
Franny's watching. Franny just texted in. Franny's watching.
Oh, hi, Franny.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Franny.
Oh, she's watching from Florida. That's great.
She's in the Sunshine State. She wants me to come visit her after the New Year, so I may be a Floridian for part of if
She,
I'm not working.
oh, good for her. Well, Patricia, please give our blessings to everyone. Thanks for calling in. You made our day.
Oh, thank you. I love you, girls. So
Have a
much.
great holiday if I don't see you. Merry Christmas.
Each other.
We'll see each other soon.
Yeah, we'll see each other soon. Come for a sleepover.
Yeah, New Jersey will never be the same once we get there.
We'll have to go to the winery, Patricia,
She wants to go to the winery. She wants to go
near
to the
my
winery.
brother's house.
Whatever you want to do.
All right, honey.
I will take you girls wherever you want to go.
All right. So have a great holiday. Thanks for the call. All right. Bye.
Bye. Ciao.
That was a surprise. I did not know she was calling.
I didn't know
I
either.
figured we might as well do it if she called in,
Yeah.
right? So let's see who else. Can you see who else is calling in now? Yeah. Okay.
Fred Welch.
Lisa Poveromo, nice to see you. And Fred Welch, my Uncle Kenny's a friend. Thank you for checking in, Fred. Very, very nice. Well, it's good to have all these people checking in with us. It's nice to know that people are still happy and watching and planning for Christmas. So this is really very, very special. It really is. Cliff is doing a great job for us this year. We're
Yes,
going to end the
Cliff.
year with a nice party Thursday. And he'll have his hands full with all these different people that are coming in on Thursday. But that's the fun part about having a holiday show, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
yeah. So what kind of amenities are you going to do for yourself? You're going to go for a manicure? Give yourself a little...
Probably the works.
The works. Good for you. Good for you. Oh, Stacy's watching. Good morning, Stacy.
Good
Thanks for
morning,
checking in.
Stacy.
Very nice.
Merry Christmas.
Lisa, I know Lisa is going to be with her little grandson because she adores him. It's nice to have you watching, Lisa. And my sister in Pittsburgh, Connie, we're going to miss you.
Conchetta,
Hopefully, you're
bye.
not going to have a lot of snow. If you have a lot of snow, it's not going to be great. She doesn't go out in the snow. Pittsburgh snows every other day.
Yeah.
So she's home a
That's
lot.
up by my nephew and
Yeah.
his wife.
So I think I'm going to get a hair, something done with my
A
hair.
hairdo?
Yeah. I already got my manicure.
Would you like to try a wig on?
No. Maybe someday, but hopefully I have good hair. I don't need one. But I think everyone out there for the holidays, what you have to do now is just let go of the negative, let go of all the fear, and just kind of take it easy, slow it down if that's what you need, ram it up if that's what you need. You know, do something that is special for you. We just had dinner with a family the other night. We had such a great time, met the kids, and it was like family. You know, just do anything that's family environment. Go see someone you haven't seen for a while. Maybe they need a pick-me-up. Online in the store, buy someone a pack of gum. Whatever. Something sweet. Do something to give back. You have no idea the person you're standing next to in the store could be going through a horror. And unless you speak and try to talk, you won't know that. Of course, you're going to get those weirdos that give you a frumpy old dirty look. And of course, you're not going to want to deal with them. But I think most of the time, from now until Christmas Day, you're going to see people smiling, except in parking lots when they're trying to find the parking spot.
Are you doing a bucket list this year?
I have a bucket list
Do
from
you?
last year. I just crossed a few things off.
Well, I crossed fear today.
Did you? You crossed it off?
Today.
Oh, because you came on the show.
Yes.
Okay. Very good.
That's one off.
Yeah, I'm going to change it again, but I did get 2 things off my bucket list. So if we can all do
Someone
that.
else calling.
Oh, Susan Kay, she's saying, you'll see me on Thursday. I'm coming to this party. I'm like, okay, thank you, Susan. We look forward to seeing you. So this is nice when people can tell you all kinds of
Yeah.
things. So, you know, just keep doing what's right. Do what you can, do what you love, and just forget the small stuff because right now it's all about having a good time, enjoying your life, seeing your family, hugging if you can because of the COVID. Obviously, you can't. Wear your mask and just
Be kind,
be kind
foremost.
and step out of your box a little. Just do something different. If you never ice skated, go ice skate this week. I can't because
And if you
I can't
vent-
stand on ice skates.
And if you're venting these days, vent to yourself.
Yeah, because you know what?
Life's
You don't
too
want to be
short.
negative to other people.
Mm-hmm.
But again, some people are suffering, so be the ear. Be
Right.
the ear that they need. Be the person that they need, and
Because negativity spreads just like COVID.
it's like a cancer,
Yeah.
you know. So get rid of the ants. The ants are ancillary negative thoughts. Remember, get rid of those ants because they'll only bring you down.
Yeah.
Stay healthy. Stay calm. Sing. Go caroling. Eat some chocolate. Or go to Mia's. Have a great time. Their snacks are delicious. Liv Lou is a great man. And come to the Breakfast Club show on Thursday. It's at 4:30. Wear red. If you want to bring a snack, bring a candy, or just come. We'll be here, and that's a wrap.